Tippy time, my damies, Topcat here and welcome back to the channel. Year after year, peeps asked me, is the Apotheosis Veil any good? And my response was always, yeah, good shots. However, this season of the Wish update reminds me of the Destiny 1 super, where you would just rise from the ashes and bombard all with hellfire. To my surprise, this is pumping out some serious damage numbers. But with its changes, I fear some people out there might be tempted to use it incorrectly. Its perk is insatiable. It's two-part. Firstly, allies immediately regenerate health, melee, and grenade energy upon activation of your super, which makes you a great asset amongst your fire team for some bonus damage. And 2, you gain an 8-second window with greatly increased melee and, more importantly, grenade regeneration. Most of you probably thought, oh sick bro, I can just dust up my old bump in the night and then I can rocket spam with Demolitionist. Don't. We now have better rockets with perks and origin traits like Envious Assassin and Reconstruction. These will give you much more DPS. Apotheosis is about straight up ability spam. Now my first thought was Solar, but I wanted to have a benchmark. I tried Void first as it's got a below your load super and a ranged melee, but it only done 627,000. Now Strain can throw out that green sticky icky, but its abilities aren't really that well known for mad DPS, but I still did get 774,000. But for my money, the Well of Radiance was the way to go. The perk activates on activation of your well, during which time I can throw out 4 melees and 4 grenades for 750k damage. It all comes from that touch of flame aspect. This makes our fusion grenades explode twice. This makes it now stronger than Daybreak super damage by around 30%, and it's done in 4 seconds quicker, so I can get back to my well and my weapon damage for both me and my allies. I preferred Celestial Fire over my Snap melee. Celestial Fire might have a longer cooldown, but it worked for me at range hitting more Scorch stack. This is due largely in part that Snap does a horizontal format. We want Ember of Ashes to throw out more Scorch stacks to our targets. More Scorch stacks means more eruptions. Ember of Eruption will give our ignitions a larger area of effect. And Char will make our solar ignition spread Scorch to affected targets. We can stack more Scorch to get more ignitions. Your 4th fragment is a little bit of a dealer's choice. I'm using Combustion myself. This way, kills inside my well with a solar weapon can cause targets to ignite, and it also gives me a nice 10-point bump to my strength stat. It's a really tasty exotic, guys. In 1 damage rotation on this Ruins Ogre, I smashed out 4.3 million damage. There will be a dim link in the description below. Make sure to smash that thumbs if you're heading that way now, or simply just pause here for my mods. There are 2 artifact perks you are going to want, Revitalizing Blast and Heart of Flame. Now Solar Warlocks do have heaps of exotics though you need to pick from. A lot of you peeps out there love those Sunbraces. They're great ag clear, got boss damage in certain situations. I love the Claws for all my floaty in the sky Mary Poppins style builds. Starfire Protocol was GOAT once upon a time, but its star has fallen. Protocol is S tier in GMs, but Warlocks need to stop using them in raids purely for the aesthetics. Rain of Fire has some serious big dick energy this season with the Vex Mytho. And Lunar Factions are really great if you have a full fire team mag dumping in one location for some time. The Apotheosis Veil though is really great as it offers us several things. Super damage that beats out our Dawnblade. Our allies also get ability energy, so when you're in your LFG team, make sure they're aware of this so they can use their abilities knowing that they're going to get new abilities. And we still get tons of time with our well to not only keep us safe, but pump out more weapon damage. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to thumb it if you liked it, sub if you're new, and until next time, tippy time my damies, what a tie.
He's the most tip-top.